Hi everyone, it's Bitcoin from the Big Chubowski in the second round of the final week of this season. I'm fighting a guy called B-Duel from the guild H Gamers 501st Legion. It's got 456k lifetime score, double galactic legends with no ultimate on Jedi Master Luke like me, and overall a pretty good roster. I in the last round fought this guy, and I just quickly wanted to show you still that he did not attack anything else after the last thing that I showed, so him getting stuck on Jedi Master Luke, and then over here up top not doing anything either, so he just called it a day. So that was a good end of the year for me. This was a bad start of the year for me, because on the first, being yesterday, I kind of passed out, as I was really tired, like probably many other people, and after waking up did not remember the fact that I didn't set any Grand Arena defense, so I said the same thing as last time, with Supreme Leader Kylo here in the back, and my JKL under JML in the front, and Watt over there, which basically leaves me nothing against the Supreme Leader Kylo that he has up here, or nothing to directly one-shot it, and probably not a whole lot to multi-shot it either. So based on the way the map has been laid out, and he has Supreme Leader Kylo up top, I'd say I give myself a really small chance of winning this one, as he just needs to clear the front zones and have fleets, and there's no way for me to probably get through the Supreme Leader Kylo. So that would be a really dumb loss if that's how it happens, but I'm gonna try and multi-shot it probably. This guy historically always attacks last. I don't think I saw anything else, and actually I didn't see in his history that he ever set Supreme Leader Kylo on defense. So maybe that's gonna pay off for him this time. So over here then he's got Geos, and he's got an Aura Sing team. And if I do have to multi-shot Supreme Leader Kylo, then I'm gonna try and save as much as possible for that, which means that in the front here I should probably go very light and use my troopers against his bounty hunters, which I have not pulled out in a very long time, and then my Plo Nest I'm guessing against his Geos, and try to get through with that, so that I can then do Vader against Padme, do whatever against Grievous. I still have to think about that. And then probably CLS first to get Supreme Leader Kylo to try to take out Hux and maybe one or two more characters. Then hopefully pick off one or two more and then use Geostron to clean up Supreme Leader Kylo. That's more or less the plan. I have no clue what he's got in the back. It's probably the usual teams that he likes to set, but I'll have to see. So I'm gonna use the Imperial Troopers for this one. And they're still low geared here because this was before the lock-in. But I'm pretty sure I have all the damage that I need to take them out. So I'm just going to go with these 5 and immediately get started. Could have even put in Moff Gideon, I guess. So kind of forced to go for Bosk. And I hope I'll be able to pull it off here to get through him. But of course with the Dispel here, I open it up to Aura Sing, and she will be my first target, because it's a pretty easy kill. I can even go for Mando or for Grief here, or for Boba, and I think going for Grief is the nicest. There we go. Try and get the staggers in. Let's see, everyone is pretty much full turn meter, so I'm gonna go for Boba here, I think. Though I can make a bit of progress on Bosk, let's do that first. Right, get the perma kill on him. Get this guy down. And should be a nice clean 60 to get started. So, interesting team, but to be honest, he should have saved that for offense. It does substantially better there. I honestly don't really know why he didn't just keep it there. As for Geos, the reason why I want to do Plo Nest is if you look at the Spy, it has almost no crit chance. So just 57%. Of course, it does get a little boost from Soldier still, but I think that makes it probably doable to use Plo Nest. But again, there's always a chance of like 20% or so that my Nest gets specced out at the wrong moment, which would be unfortunate, but I don't think there's much I can do there. So I'll go in on that in a sec. I have a pretty busy day, so I'll be attacking on and off probably, and we'll see how things go. Alright, up next then is Plo Nest against the Geos. An alternative of what I could do is just kind of wait and see what he does, as the pressure is on him to go next essentially. But I don't really want to play that game, so I'm just going to go in and do my thing. I'll definitely wait with the Supreme Leader Kylo though. I don't want to immediately give away that I can't take it down, because that would influence what he does a lot. There we go, Plo. So for anyone unfamiliar with this counter, I think it was Clash who first came up with it. Under Plo lead you have a chance to remove stealth from each enemy at the start of their turn. So that would apply to Spy, and thus Spy doesn't one spec, like sort of one hit your Nest out. There is of course still a pretty realistic chance that Nest gets hit out. So in that case, I'm not going to one-shot this team. So I will be using airplane mode to avoid preloading it, because it's kind of bad enough as it is. So let me just start by going in that. And I think actually, no, the Wi-Fi is not connected, even though it says so, which it shouldn't, but okay. And then we gotta keep an eye on Spy there in the back. So my turn meter just got removed, just in time by Sunfac. And Spy went before me anyway. But this usually takes quite a while to build up enough stats. So could be looking at a couple minutes fight, but that's okay with me. It's definitely always nice when Sunfac is faster than Spy, because then you always get the stagger first. And that saves you some risky scenarios, I guess. Now if this works, it will be really awesome, because I get to save quite a bit for the other teams, but I'm not really expecting it to. I just figured it's worth a shot to see if I can pull it off this way. So let's hope Spy still overtakes my Nest here. There he goes. I can't target Spy even though there's no stealth, so that's the bug kicking in, which is really very annoying. Usually it's best to target Spy if you're able to, but in this case I can't, so that's pretty stupid. So it's a bug essentially where stealth sort of remains, even though, as you can see, the character wasn't stealthed, there was no stealth showing on it, but you just can't target it. And in some cases it can cost you the match if you can't take out Spy, even though there is a way to target it. It's pretty annoying, and this has been there for years, I think. Alright, I got some blind on me now, but Nest's basic does not suffer from blind. About 2.5 minutes left as well, so I'll definitely have to hurry up once the turns get going. And unfortunately I got dazed with the tenacity down now. There, it's gone. Which costs me a lot of offense building, so that's generally not really ideal. So soldier nearly down. If I can pick off Poggle, that will be good too. Soldier I don't really mind, because it keeps them taking a lot of turns, and as long as I take turns I keep countering and I keep some protection up. There we go, that's soldier gone. Should be Poggle gone, 70 Ks now, so that's looking pretty good. But I gotta be careful here, because I don't have as much protection up anymore, so if Spy does any specials now, it could cost me. Well, I'm still good, because there was the assisting in there. Right, so no more ability block from Boggle. Gonna take it out of airplane mode here. Hopefully spec out Spy, there we go. Then I'm gonna spec out Geobird Alpha. And should be one more hit. There we go. For a nice 59 banners. It's a very cheap front wall for me. Let's see what he's got in the back. Okay, Mon Mothma and Night Sisters, no surprises there. No happiness for me either, because I'll need a good counter to the Mon Mothma team that doesn't take away from stuff to try to multi-shot Supreme Leader Kylo. But I guess we'll see. The Night Sisters, I'll have to pull a stretch again with Bounty Hunters, but Talia being in there is really annoying because she can cleanse the rest, and that could cost me the chance to execute Mother Talzin. So it's gonna be a stretch no matter how I play it. So I'm gonna give it a bit of time now, see what he does to attack, and then proceed and figure things out from my side. Right, so with 26 minutes to go on the clock, which isn't too much, he has finally started attacking. So I'm gonna move ahead too and attack the Grievous team. I was planning to attack around this time anyways, and it looks like he has really tried to wait until the very last minute to get any attacks in to see what I was going to do. So I guess he wasn't having any of it, but yeah, this counter isn't going to change for me. So I do want to put a bit of speed into it, as I still have to do a bunch of battles here. But I think I'll be fine in terms of timing. Him, on the other hand, he has to do a bunch of attacks still, so we'll see how it goes. So just a Gear 12 B2, fortunately no threat. Might actually kill him. Yeah, Magna's already dead here. And even now Jolie still has protection up, so that's pretty good. Let's see, just do an AoE. Now if my JKR... No, okay, I thought he would have the Terminator swap available, but that's still one turn to go. Otherwise I could make him swap to Bastilla and then stun, but I guess I can do it this way. So let's see, I'm just gonna basic. Wow, that was a very big hit from JKR. Don't want to use the heal yet, I think I'll need it afterwards. And one more hit for the kill. Just gonna do this one. Let's pass it to Hermit Yoda, maybe I can still get some health back. Don't want to do an attack here. Maybe Hermit Yoda is gonna fill someone up. 58, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Oh, he must have failed on my team here. He's still in. Maybe he's taking the maximum amount of time. Guess he's using Darth Revan there to try to have something left to use up top. But that must have not gone very well for him, if he's still in. But I don't really know how long he started attacking. I must have just stepped it when he started going. So anyway, I'll go for the Night Sisters next with my Bounty Hunters, which is really not a good matchup without what, but I'm just gonna have to risk it, I think. If he fails this team, then I'll go for it. Because then I should be pretty safe. Could be that he crashed the app though, and then it's gonna take quite a while to show, so maybe I don't really have the time for it. Let's just go in for it. Probably doesn't matter too much at this point. So, tough matchup here, let's go. So I do get to go first. Let's think here for a second. I can reduce the turn meter on Talzin as well, so that's very nice. But no ability block, that's a really big problem. That's a very big problem. Fortunately, Talia wasted her cleanse there. So that's not too bad. I'm just gonna save Dengar's mines here. Just to heal from this plague. And he got hurt pretty bad by it. Oof, I'm really gonna need that one. I need Dengar fast. Come on, buddy. Nice, okay, I got one permakill, but I lost my Bosk. That's not good. Bosk is pretty necessary here. Let's see, focus on Talia. If I can get the contract, that's gonna give me a lot of survivability still. Permakill on her as well, that's very good actually. Should have maybe done the 2-turn on Asajj there actually. But Asajj is gonna start one-hitting people really soon. Let's see if I can get... I should burn actually. That was good actually. Yeah, she's not gonna revive. I'll take it. Okay, so you can see how dicey this run is here. I managed to get it done in the end, but it's really not great against the relics there. And Talia as well. And not ability blocking Mother Talzin. Yeah, it looks like he did fail. He got it down to Jedi Master Luke, so he timed out. That's pretty good for me, because that's not an easy cleanup either. But he did start going up here. 51 banners, that's probably a mirror match. So we'll see how it goes. Then I have about 20 minutes left, so I'm gonna go for Padmé next, I think. And that's probably the hardest match of all, because I need to not bring Traya and Sion to try to get through here, if I want to have enough left to have a shot at his Supreme Leader Kylo, essentially. So EP Vader, then I guess... I really wish I would have had my Pyet here, that would have been a very big help for the Dispel. And now I actually have to bring the Gear 7 IPD, which is pretty tragic. And I'm going to be super dependent on debuffing enough. I guess Tarkin or TFP. Probably TFP is smarter. And I have to save Thrawn as well for Supreme Leader Kylo, so this one might end up biting. Let's see, Separatists, no, Sith. Bring Nihilus still. I could also bring Sith Empire Trooper instead of TFP. That's actually not a bad choice, because then at least he can take some of the damage. But the counters are a problem, if he does any. So that's not good. Ideally I would be able to bring Sion, and then do Traya with Sith Empire Trooper against the Mon Mothma team. Maybe that's safer. I just need to bring some damage dealers, then I'm gonna go with this. Let's try that. Then I don't need to bring IPD either. Just Traya doesn't survive so well against fighters though, but yeah, I'll go with this instead. Alright. So we start with the Force Crush. Go into Merciless. Gonna immediately Saber Throw Anakin. Hopefully ability block all of the others, I really need it. Do a Force Crush now. And people are almost full. Almost is not quite enough, but the others, they're not as full as me, so I'm gonna go with this. Just ability block GK, so he can't cleanse. Cleanse all this. Let's put buff immunity on GK, hopefully. And stun everyone. Okay, no stuns, that's pretty bad. Well, other than Ahsoka. Because now they get the protection up, which is a problem. Oh, yikes. Come on, Sion, hang in there, buddy. I think I'm gonna go for the kill here so that I take a bonus turn. It's after Anakin. That was really dumb. I'm feeling the time pressure here. I thought Vader's bonus turn would go before him, but that was not the case, so that was a complete misplay. Let's put some pain on him so that Sion at least takes the next hit. Hopefully I can still get Anakin down here. Gonna go into Merciless. Force Crush on Padme. Kill Jedi Knight Anakin. Okay, nice. I won't be able to burn through the rest, I think, because it's not looking too good. She sells 4 stacks. And she's not a Jedi, so that doesn't really work. Ah, damn, I could have saved Sion here if I was 1 turn further than I am. That's unfortunate. No point in draining, I think. I'll try it. Yeah, only Ahsoka. Please, not Nihilus, not Nihilus, not Nihilus. Okay, you can only go for R2 here, then I guess I have to. This is kind of annoying because it's eating one team out of what I was gonna do against... what's his name? Supreme Leader Kylo. So yeah, gonna have to double shot this one. And about 17 minutes left. Let's see, he took out another team. Darth Revan. Is he trying in the bottom? I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to see about the Padme team. I'll go against Mon Mothma next then. I hope this is gonna work out. So Traya, I'll bring Dooku. This guy and just anything else that can do a bit of damage, I guess. That doesn't subtract from... maybe Wampa? Could be a pretty good one. Wampa can do some good damage there. And... heck, what do I care? I just need something. Let's bring Droideka. Yeah, let's do it. Because they take a lot of turns. Alright, so let's see. Gonna stealth here. Don't want to isolate. Let's just make them take turns. I don't know what Sith Empire Trooper can handle here under Traya. So we're about to find out. It might not be a whole lot. Oh, they go for Wampa. That's not good. I really need him to not go down. Let's see. I'll just keep on Lando. Put offense down. That's pretty good. If I can just get one AoE in here, then Mothma is done for. Probably not happening though. Let's take him out. I could have maybe gone for Biggs there, that's a bit nicer. I've never done a Grand Arena like under pressure like this, where I'm attacking in the very last minute. But it looks like I'm not gonna pull through on this one. Unfortunately. But they're both near dead here. They're probably gonna call something in. Let's at least kill that guy. I can probably do a big hit here. Nope. Not even close. Yikes. Could he kill Biggs here? It's worth a shot, but if Mothma revives everyone, it kinda sucks. So I think I'm gonna let it time out, probably. Though I don't really have that kind of time, so let's not. Okay, not a misplay, nice. So close to winning though. So let's quickly send something in. I think it's probably dawning on him now what I'm doing. Let's just do Ewoks. Surely they can take out this lone dude. Chirpa, Wicked, yada yada. It's probably way over the top for just Lando here, but that's fine. I really just want to proceed. 39. It's kind of annoying that I still failed Padme, but yeah. So he knows he just needs to get through the top, but if he can't clear the JML team, I should have a shot. But I'm kind of bleeding a lot of banners here. Let's get started on Supreme Leader Kylo. So this one's really tricky for me because I actually have to... I can't kill Hux, I don't have the damage. I need to kill the Special Forces guy, which is pretty annoying. That's gonna make Sith Trooper take a turn, AoE on me. Oh, I didn't even get him. Ridiculous, look at how close he is. And then I thought I would still be able to take out First Order Stormtrooper, but that doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Oh, nice, I still got him out. That's pretty good at least. Now if 3PO could just do a nice big special here and take out the Special Forces guy. Beautiful. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. Because now I can use my Padme to hopefully have a shot at cleaning up the other two, and then I can break Supreme Leader Kylo with the rest. And then I should be able to clean up. So, Padme... I don't even care about the cooldowns right now. Save R2, bring Barriss. So let's see if I can pick off the other two. That's expected. Okay. Now let's do this and go for Hux first. He's got 10 stacks, so that's him dead and him dead. Very nice. Now I'm just gonna fast forward a bit. I didn't expect to be able to kill this. But the sooner I can get to my cleanup, the better. And the lower his protection is, the better as well. Okay, almost there. Should have maybe not done the heal to just speed this up, but maybe I can make him end a little bit lower. That would be pretty good. Probably not though. Okay, nice. Ended with the AoE. So let's do Geos, no Thrawn. Sorry, what am I saying? No Poggle. Got about 12 minutes left. As long as I can still attack the fleets, I should be all good. Okay, he's still alive, that's good. Barely beat him to a turn there, but nice. So I've got a lot of progress to make here. Let's do this. It's a very fast Supreme Leader Kylo, he's not particularly tanky. So it should be alright. Should be though. Don't want to do the special where you remove his turn meter. There we go, very nice multi-shot. And then I can just clean up Padme here with what's going to make most sense. I think Rey Jedi Training, because of the Resistance heroes, should make it very easy. And he's not going to have the time, I think, to clear me. So let's not cut any corners here. Do this on Rey Jedi Training. Get rid of that. This doesn't really matter too much. Very nice. Wow, what a beautiful hit. Do that one, and that should be game over. 60? No, that was a second attempt. Well, it's 40. Okay. Looks like he's not scoring any more banners, so... Ah, nice, he already failed on Night Sisters. Alright, let's go. Get the full clear. I've got 10 minutes for both fleet battles, that should be enough. Let's see, the Empire fleet, I'm gonna go with... I think that's where I'll do the Malevolence, and then the other one I can do the Finalizer. I probably made a ridiculous amount of mistakes in the past bit, but it was pretty fun to do. And very nice to multi-shot the Supreme Leader Kylo with absolutely no soft counters to show for. So this one's probably, my guess here, gonna hurt a fair bit. Let's do this. Hopefully I can pick off Vader before he gets any jokes in on me. But we'll see. I need Hyena to take an extra turn for that. And I could have maybe saved the buff immunity for Houndstooth, but this allows me to also target Vader, which should make quick work of him. Soldier was probably not necessary, I just wanted to be safe. I only care about clearing right now. And not so much about the banner count. It's going to be pretty ugly, but I don't mind too much. I'm just glad the Supreme Leader Kylo thing worked. Like, he literally... The one thing there that helped me is it not being Kylo Ren unmasked. I think if it would have been Kylo Ren unmasked instead of First Order Stormtrooper, I would not have been able to do it, because the exposes would not have worked from either of the teams that I used. And I get it, it's super annoying to have to use your second First Order leader for that team. And I'm not doing it myself in this round either, but it does make all of the difference against these multi-shots. So it looks like he just got through this zone, but he's just totally out of time. He has 6 minutes left to try to clear all these teams. So he just shot himself in the foot by waiting, and I knew that there was a chance that would happen, which is why I waited. Just more likely for him to make mistakes, less time for him to clear, and it's paying off. Now, can't say I'm gonna do this again. Like, preferably I avoid this scenario, but for now it worked pretty well. Let's just bring a tank. Don't expect to need it. Usually these are over quickly, I've learned, but I'd rather not mess this up now in the last 7 minutes. Should I fail, then I can still try to clean up. For which I probably should not have used my rebel tank, I just realized, but hey. This is the assist call. Alright. Then pass the turn. Stun that guy. I don't like his protection stripping debuff. Very unpleasant ability. I don't really get the point of this special puts down 1 dot. I mean, 1 dot does a bit of damage, but it's not that much. Let's dispel him, so he gets rid of the protection up. And then it's gonna be Phantom, and then oh, now, wow. That's new. It's almost always Phantom. I wonder what he's using in reinforcements. Just kill, and then I should have full cleared for an atrocious amount of banners, but I full cleared. And I can't say I thought that was gonna happen at the start of this round. 62 still. What I get? 20-55, absolutely super ugly. But this guy is all out of luck. And he's not even gonna find out what I have in the back, but I think he will when he looks at the history. So 5 minutes to go. I mean, even if he breaks through this, it's... yeah, just waited too long. So for the sake of it, I mean, there's 4 minutes left. In those 4 minutes, I'll just show you what I've been doing for Sith Eternal Emperor. And then I can show you what he did in the end. If he's still going to break through Grievous there. And what's the other guy's name? Jedi Knight Luke. So I'm currently at 105 shards. Did not have to Zeta my Sidious for phase 1. So that's quite nice. You can just do it with an accuracy arrow, very high speed and potency. And then you don't really need the Zeta, which is pretty good. Then, yeah, obviously unlocked all the characters. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, like, I want to bring up range still to at least gear 12 so that I have a viable trooper team. You could see them against the bounty hunters here. That was just, I guess, the beginning before they were properly relicked. But I'm sure I'm going to be having plenty of fun with those guys. I haven't really figured out Royal Guard yet, and Krennic, and some of those. I mean, Royal Guard is a relic tank, but he kind of only takes over when it's already a bit late. So not sure I'll do too much with him. But I can definitely make up some Sith team with Maul lead, Sith Eternal, Emperor Palpatine, and then maybe a couple others like Dooku in there, and then have Nest be the one who's not self-hit. So that could be a pretty nasty team that I was considering to run. Marauder, that's really nice, is a lot of fun in GOTB, hitting for like 200Ks. I haven't even been able to give his mods a lot of love, but as you could see, me using my CLS, those guys need the mod love even more than him. So I'm currently farming for those to hopefully get them in a bit better shape. Let's see, 2.5 minutes left. Obviously did not... I got a feat. It's something. I did just drop like 100 banners in this round, but it's whatever. Should not forget the fleet arena battle thing. And then the last one, I'll try to do it in the last round. If I win this, which it's starting to look pretty likely, then I'm fighting one of these guys, both of which only have one Galactic Legend. So then I should be... Oh, actually this one has a Gear 12 GML. But yeah, then I should be able to pull that kind of feat off. So I fought the tougher guys in the first 2 rounds. Let's see, he got through Grievous. He can probably clear this up, and then he's going to see my Supreme Leader Kylo in the back. Hopefully before the time is up. And then it's all going to make sense to him. And he will probably slap himself in the head. At this point, like, he's not even bothering with this fleet. He's just too curious, I think, what's in the back. And I don't blame him. So with 1.5 minutes, he's gonna find out. I hope anyway. I do hope he sends something in that can beat it. And it's something I haven't really thought about, like what's a good cheap counter to a solo Jedi Master Luke. I haven't really looked into that. Most people know it for Supreme Leader Kylo. For Rey, it's still quite a pain. For Sith Eternal Emperor, there are some options. JML, I feel like it probably has the most options, but yeah, how cheap can you go essentially? So come on, man, 40 seconds. Are you gonna find out? If he fails to clean this up, it's like, what are you holding your best stuff for? Because this guy, he kept almost everything for offense besides these 3. Because this is, I mean, nothing noteworthy. Neither is this, so he's got all of the top teams left. I really should be able to kill a JML. If not, then I'm gonna learn from the history what does not work to clean up a solo JML. And what he'll also see at the moment is that even if he went in with 3 minutes to go, the timer's now down to just a few seconds, because it does round up, then you can't attack past the time. And I guess he's not gonna find out, and I'll probably get a message in a minute asking me what I had in the back. Ah, he got through. Wow. That felt like overtime, but I guess there was some delay. So there you go, man. That's it. That's why I waited. Anyway, pretty happy I made it through the round. I probably shouldn't have, considering my defense, but I did anyway, so this was quite a fun round for me. Certainly some pressure and stress, and some stupid mess-ups, like against the Padme team. That was not smart at all. But yeah, pretty happy how it turned out. Hope you had fun watching, and see you in the finals.